Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm just right now just before of my garden. Behind me you can see my garden. For a long time, almost 2 days later, I'm here to practice my English speaking. First of all, I'm really sorry to all of you that I couldn't bring videos regular. The reason is that I was a little bit busy. In my home and struggling in my own life, and that's why I couldn't be consistent. But anyway, today I promise that I'll be consistent. I'll bring regular videos and practice English speaking regular, no matter what goes in my life. So without any further delay, let's jump onto the topic. The first question is: describe a difficult thing you do it and you succeed. Well, it was in my high school, and when I was in class 8, in Bangladesh, we used to appear an national government exam in class 8, which is called junior school certificate, and in that exam you have a chance to get scholarship by government. And when you get a scholarship by government, your whole education expense from class 9 to 10 will be covered by the government. And I knew that my father couldn't bear the education expense for me, and in order to continue my education I have to equate that I have to get that scholarship, and that's why I have worked really hard. I have studied really hard in that time, and by the grace of God I got this scholarship. Generally in Bangladesh, government scholarships are divided into two categories. The first one is actually what was the name of the first category? Well, sorry to say I couldn't remember the first category right now, but I got it. It's a talent pool and the normal grade. And talent pool is like a premium scholarship, and normal scholarship is like a normal. So alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, by the grace of Allah, I got the talent pool scholarship, and I was very much happy with that. And I got relief from one thing is that now my education expenses will be bared or they covered by the government, and that's the whole thing actually. And that was very much difficult for me because in Bangladesh there's a huge competition when you are appearing in a public exam, and the amount of numbers for scholarships is really low. That's why I really work hard to get the scholarship, and that's the whole thing. Well, the next question is, what kinds of jobs require people to be confident? What kinds of jobs require people to be confident? I think all jobs require confidence in their own way. Like in Bangladesh, in almost every job, in almost every companies require experiences before they actually hire an employee. The reason is that they want a confident someone. They want actually confident someone. Like if you don't have any experiences, most of the time you won't have enough confidence. So like if you are a teacher or a marketing executive or HR or a fresher, you must have some experiences, otherwise it will be very much difficult for you to land your first job. The reason is that almost every company requires experienced one, is that no one is willing to teach you the dummy things or the simple things. Like when you are a fresher and you have no experience and you are landing on your first job, most of the time uh, you may get stuck on simple things, but and most of the company are not willing to uh, teach you that simple things, the simple stuff, simple mistakes. And that is the reason I think almost every company requires experience. The next question is, on what occasions should children be encouraged and how? Well, in Bangladesh, you'll see that there are various kinds of occasions which are organized by governments, like 26 March, 16 December, 21st February, and these are the most famous occasions. And National Book Fair. These are the common occasions that most popular occasion, very popular occasion in our country. And I think in all these occasions, all the children must be encouraged. The reason is that the reason is to know about our history, like 21st February, 26 March, 16 December. All are these things are actually historical. All these days play a huge historical significance in our history of our country. And these occasions, I think major uh, I think the major reason of organizing these kinds of occasion is to signify or to glorify our history, so that children can easily know about our history. And it's very important, because if we don't know our history, we couldn't know ourselves properly. And I think on these occasions, all the teachers and the guardians must describe why this occasion is being held and what are the reasons of uh, arranging this kind of occasions. And that's the thing. The next question is, how do you help children to stay focused? Well, this is a very good question. Well, by default, children is remain very focused, but our environmental noises, environmental uh, unnecessary things make someone very much distracted. And this is the thing. So in order to be focused and consistent, there is a simple practice that has been taught one of my online teacher. His name is Hitesh Chaudhary, and he is actually from India. And the practice is that hold a pencil and paper, pencil or sharp pencil, pen or something like that, but you have to have an edge and you have to be sharp, and just in a calm place, very quiet place, you have to stare at the sharp edge of that object, and you have to do it for 1 to 2 minutes in almost every single day. And this is a simple practice that has been taught one of my teacher, and if you do it almost 30 days, 30 to 40 days, or one or 2 months, you will find the result by yourself. You can see that your focusing capability has been increased by many times. I think this is a simple practice which children can really follow on. The next question is, what challenges do young people face today? Well, the most challenging situation, the most challenging problems, I will say, challenges that young people today face is the distraction. Well, in Bangladesh, internet and smartphones are available almost everywhere, and that's why people use the smartphones. People use social media on the smartphones on their free time. And when they get into social media, in any social media, they actually consume so many unnecessary information, and this unnecessary exciting information they consume, and over the time it creates very much it creates a huge impact on their focus level, because when you are taking excitement for a long time regular basis on a regular basis, uh, it is not good for your mental health, and it has a very bad impact on your focus. You actually lose your focusing capabilities, you get addicted in social media and other kinds of stuffs. And one major reason, and another, I think this is the most important, this is the most most important and most brutal addiction, almost most young people are addicted to, is the pornography. I think 90% of the young adults, both men and women, are addicted to pornography, and it is far more dangerous than pandemic coronavirus, because when the coronavirus is attacking you, you may recognize, you may go to the doctor, you may go to the doctor, take his advice, you can talk to other people, you may have social treatment or the family treatment to get recovered. But when you are addicted to porn, the person feels so much so much shame inside him, that he couldn't share this addiction, he couldn't share his problems with anyone. And this is the thing, I think this is one of the most this is one of the most brutal addiction human actually face today, the young adults face today. Well, this is well, I think I'm done with today's practice, not today's practice, for today's this particular practice session. I will try to make another video today, which will be part 2. So thanks for watching my videos. Just pray for me so that I can be consistent on my practicing session, and I can bring videos to you regular. Thanks for watching my videos. I request all of you to find all the mistakes that I've made in this video, and I will get all of you in the next one. Till then, Allah Hafiz.